You remember it, the exact words, the exact face, the moment someone wronged you, and something in your chest locked onto it and would not let go. You replayed it. Maybe you're replaying it right now. No chimpanzee does this. No wolf, no dolphin, no elephant. Every other social animal on Earth can fight, steal, betray, and walk away clean. Only one species keeps score for years, decades, sometimes generations. That species is us. And the reason isn't a flaw in our design, it's the design. For most of the 20th century, biologists assumed revenge was just leftover aggression, a glitch with no real function. But in 1971, evolutionary biologist Robert Trivers published a theory that changed how scientists understood cooperation itself. Trivers argued that humans evolved to help strangers, not just family, because we developed something almost no other animal has: the ability to punish cheaters. Cooperation without punishment collapses. The moment someone can betray you for free with no cost, the whole system of trust falls apart. Revenge, in this light, isn't the opposite of cooperation, it's the price of admission. Other primates hint at fairness. Capuchin monkeys, studied for years by primatologist Frans de Waal, will refuse a reward if they watch a neighboring monkey get a better one for the same task. They get visibly agitated. They throw the food back. That looks like outrage, but it fades in minutes. There is no plan, no waiting, no calculated return visit. What monkeys have is a flash of protest. What humans have is memory with intent behind it. And here's where it gets stranger. In 1982, economist Werner Guth ran an experiment called the ultimatum game. One player is given money and told to split it with a stranger any way they like. The stranger can accept the split and both people keep the money, or reject it, and both people get nothing. By pure logic, any offer above zero should be accepted. Something is better than nothing. But that's not what happens. Across hundreds of replications in dozens of countries, people reject unfair offers again and again, choosing to lose money just to make sure the other person loses too. That is revenge, distilled into its purest form, not profit, punishment. In 2004, neuroscientist Dominique de Quervain and his team at the University of Zurich put this under a brain scanner. Subjects who were treated unfairly and then given the chance to punish the person who wronged them showed activation in the dorsal striatum, the same brain region that lights up for food, for winning, for pleasure itself. The brain does not treat revenge like a cost. It treats revenge like a reward, punishment, as sweet as anything we know. This is the part most people never learn. Revenge didn't survive millions of years of evolution because it feels good in the moment. It survived because of what it signals to everyone watching. Psychologist Michael McCullough, who spent his career studying the science of grudges, describes revenge as a deterrent system, not unlike a nation's military. You rarely need to use it. You just need everyone to know that you will. A person who is known to retaliate is a person others hesitate to exploit. In small ancestral groups where your reputation followed you for life, that hesitation could be the difference between being protected and being prey. We didn't evolve to enjoy hurting people. We evolved to make hurting us expensive. But a system built entirely on retaliation has a problem. If everyone always strikes back, no wrong is ever the last wrong. McCullough's research points to the quieter twin that evolved alongside revenge, forgiveness, not as weakness, but as a second deterrent, one that ends the cycle when the relationship is worth more than the score. The two systems, grudge and forgiveness, function like a set of scales, constantly weighing whether this person is more valuable as an ally or more dangerous as a threat. That, and not anger alone, is what makes revenge distinctly human. We are the only species that can calculate a relationship's entire future value and choose retaliation or release based on the math. So the next time the memory surfaces, The exact words, the exact face. Know what you're actually feeling, not a flaw, not a failure to let go. A 400,000-year-old survival system, still running, still asking the same question every ancestor before you had to answer. Is this person worth punishing or worth keeping? Perhaps the grudge you're still carrying was never really about the past. Perhaps it was always your mind, quietly deciding who gets to stay in your future.